The crash of the digital asset markets, accelerated by the failure of two multi-billion-dollar DeFi initiatives, has as soon as once more left customers questioning whether or not crypto will be trusted. The quick reply is sure, there are many trusted and reliable actors and platforms. Remember to subscribe and smash that notification bell to get these videos daily. In actual fact, trusted platforms present the gateway to crypto for thousands and thousands of customers, and are prone to proceed to take action for the foreseeable future. The query of which companies to believe can also be straightforward to reply. It's the regulated, compliant platforms which have confirmed sturdy when customers are in search of security. Classes from the previous. Again in 2014, the collapse of Mt. Gox, the primary and largest Bitcoin change, at one level chargeable for around 90% of complete BTC buying and selling volumes, plunged the sector right into a deep, bear market. Not your keys, not your cash was the chorus and the lesson from that debacle, if you happen to believe your crypto too. A third get-together, you surrender management of it and lose one in all its strongest benefits over TradFi. 8 years later, two tasks showcase the failure of belief within the crypto sector, Terra and Celsius. Each are, or had been, unregulated merchandise that made big guarantees. Each seemed to have failed, taking billions of dollars of buyer cash with them. Terra USD, was an algorithmic stablecoin, constructed on the Terra, LUNA, blockchain. USD was supposedly pegged to the US greenback and provided excessive charges of return, however when confidence faltered, so did USD's peg, and the entire $60 billion home of playing cards fell virtually in a single day. The second mission was Celsius, a crypto lending platform that additionally provided customers outsized returns for depositing crypto. In June, excessive market circumstances prompted Celsius to forestall buyer withdrawals in order that it had the collateral to keep away from being worn out on a sequence of dangerous trades. The corporate is now mentioned to be taking a look at Chapter. Each of those episodes have drawn consideration from regulators. Each characterize a number of the worst excesses within the crypto sector. Luckily, they aren't indicative of the entire trusted crypto organizations. Outdoors of the limelight, there are the case research that present, behind the scenes, that belief in crypto has a powerful basis on which to construct. Let's take two counterpoints to Celsius and Terra, each unregulated crypto tasks which have performed quick and free with customers' cash, albeit in several methods. Coinbase is, like Celsius, an enormously well-liked custodial platform, the distinction being that, as a US-based and Nasdaq-listed firm, it is without doubt one of the most closely regulated organizations within the area. Then there are the fiat-backed stablecoins which have obtained renewed consideration within the wake of Terra's collapse, and which have fared otherwise, in accordance with their regulatory standing. Coinbase? Coinbase has developed into synonymous with crypto for thousands and thousands of individuals. Its recognition has soared over the previous 2 years, and the platform continues to develop regardless of the bear market. Based in June 2012, Coinbase acquired over 60,000 verified customers in its first 9 months, and grew to 1 million within the following 12 months. As of 13 March 2022, the change had nearly 90 million registered and verified customers, and a quarterly buying and selling quantity of $1/3 trillion. In complete, over 11% of all crypto buying and selling takes place on Coinbase. The platform is a byword for belief for tens of thousands and thousands of customers. Regardless of scaling again hiring through the bear market, Coinbase continues to blaze the path, increasing the variety of cash and tokens they provide. They're within the technique of itemizing dozens extra, growing transparency by trailing potential additions to the crypto neighborhood and scheduling when itemizing will happen. Initiatives and the tokens/cash just lately added to Coinbase, or subsequent in line, are as various as 1. Boba Community, BOBA, an L2 scaling answer for Ethereum that gives low charges, quick bridging for fungible and non-fungible tokens, and helps hybrid AWS computing for sensible contracts. Locktrip, LOC, a blockchain-based journey reserving platform that reduces costs by chopping out middlemen. Chrono.tech, TIME, an ecosystem of HR-related software programmed together with the labor crypto job platform, Time Exchange, and crypto payroll, answer payment. Tech, TIME, an ecosystem of HR-related software programmed together with the labor crypto job platform, Time Exchange, and crypto payroll answer payment. Parsec, PRQ, a platform for monitoring blockchain-based occasions and connecting them to off-chain dApps. Mines of Dalania, DR, a blockchain-based fantasy sport. Whereas it's a centralized and custodial platform, then, Coinbase is a trusted entry point to the decentralized economic system and a big proportion of its property for a big and fast-growing share of the crypto sector. As unregulated exchanges are compelled to shutter, there's a very good probability Coinbase will find yourself taking a fair higher market share. Stablecoins. The second counterpoint to USD is supplied by the fiat-backed stablecoin sector. As confidence in USD evaporated, merchants rushed to pour cash into stablecoins they might believe. There have been three predominant choices: USDT, USDC, and BIZD. USDC, which is run by a US-based organization, is seen as an extra-compliant analog to the unregulated USDT. When USD crashed, worry unfolded to USDT, which has not all the time loved the perfect observe file by way of transparency. For a time, USDT was buying and selling as a lot as 5 cents beneath its peg, whereas USDC was above its peg dash, indicating that funds had been flowing out of USDT into the obvious security of USDC. BIZD, Binance's native stablecoin, is without doubt one of the few fully regulated stablecoins within the sector. It's the white-labeled model of USDP, and is strictly regulated by the New York State Division of Monetary Providers. The impact of this regulation is to make sure that all funds backing USDP and BIZD are both money, or extremely convertible to money, in order that clients will all the time be capable of redeem on BIZD for $1 always. USDT, and even USDC to some extent, again they're tokens with different property which might be much less liquid. That means that within the occasion of a run, some holders might battle to redeem their tokens shortly at their full worth. Pax Greenback, USDP, itself has a market cap of slightly below $1 billion. BIZD, its counterpart, has a $17 billion cap. Like USDC, BIZD noticed a big spike in quantity on 12 might as Terra accomplished its crash to zero. In brief, as one stablecoin primarily based on monetary alchemy imploded, cash sought the security of extra dependable, fiat-backed ones, with the regulated merchandise clearly popping out on Prime. The unregulated USDT stablecoin has continued to lose market share for the reason that Terra debacle, down from a market cap of $84 billion to $64 billion in 6 weeks. Extra regulation is undoubtedly coming, with the goal of guaranteeing one thing like Terra doesn't occur to the stablecoin sector once more. This may additionally undermine confidence in unregulated stablecoins, which have already confirmed to be a poor retailer of worth when they're wanted essentially the most. It would come as no shock that on the 1st of June Coinbase announced its plan to list Gemini Dollar, GUSD, the one different US regulated stablecoin, although it belongs to a direct competitor. For all that the crypto sector was constructed on decentralization and started life exterior of the mainstream monetary sector, its regulated organizations which might be thriving within the present downturn, and that can survive to steer the sector out of the bear market. Thank you for watching Bitzzilla, the Godzilla of crypto. The future is crypto, so keep watching our channel for the latest insights in the crypto world. Subscribe, like, comment, share our videos. Many thanks.